You've talked about making songs when you fall in love, when you fall out of love. Do you think of songs where you're making love?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do got a few little songs.
Ay, qué rica. And welcome back to the zoo, folks. We've got sexy singer, songwriter, Diana Chanto. Bienvenida.
Love you guys. Thank you for having me.
Did you come in a leopard outfit on purpose, honey, because we're the zoo?
No, I came with some sweats getting all you guys ready.
You're like Hannah Montana.
Yes.
You do it all. You have two identities.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Makeup artist by day, superstar musician by night.
Yes.
Actually, yes, that's what she is. Like, you wouldn't believe. First of all, she's the one that makes us so beautiful, and you know, our hair and makeup is always on point here in the zoo because of her.
I look like Steve Buscemi until you get here.
No, you guys look great.
But then she's also a super talented artist.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
why don't you talk to us a little bit about your journey as a singer and, you know, as an artist in general when it comes to music? Because a lot of us don't know anything like about you, like those kind of talents on that side. We do. So
yeah,
shine
well,
away.
I've been singing since I was in high school. I actually assist a big artist named O+, which you guys had him here on the zoo already.
Really sexy too.
Oh, yeah. I was saying me, but yeah, him too, yes.
You as well, but he's definitely sexy, yes.
But it's been going really great the past 6 months. We're doing a lot of songwriting and working for like Anita. We're in New York with Don Omar and Joel Irandi. We just did a song for Fashion Week for the designer Sukaina.
Okay.
So that's really cool. It's Naomi Campbell's favorite designer.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody really famous loves
Yes,
Sukaina.
yes, Naomi Campbell. They've been in Nylon and Vogue and UK, USA. So
Nice.
I'm not gonna be in New York Wednesday, but you know, Fashion Week's happening and my voice will be heard with the Tom Ford and Gucci and all that. So that's
the fashion of it all.
Yes, yes.
Now I'm super excited because Karol G's big hit. You recorded the demo, the song that Karol G has out right now with Nicki Minaj.
The English version. She's gonna do an English translation of Tusa.
Sure.
So,
what do you call Tusa in English?
Okay.
What does it mean in Spanish?
Tusa is a Colombian term. La
Oh,
Tusa.
that's why.
So La Tusa means like the depression, kind of like. It's kind of like, oh, like I'm in a depression.
That must be from another part of Colombia.
Ay, lo que yo tengo ahorita, ¿no?
Yeah, well,
Sí.
yes.
What part of Colombia
My
you
family's
from?
from Barranquilla, but I never heard Tusa before. It sounds like
more
tos.
paisa, more paisa than Medellin.
Tusa sounds like a gripe to me. Like
That's what I'm feeling, La Tusa right now.
Everybody's got La Tusa here.
Literally. No, but so we had the chance to, you know, they contacted O+ and said, hey, we need to do an English version of Tusa, the #1 Billboard record.
Yeah,
and
big
we
hit.
go 2 hours later, I cut the English demo vocals. They loved it.
I heard it. You sounded hot.
Have you actually met Karol?
Not yet.
Okay.
Soon, hopefully. I got to meet Anita, though.
Oh, and tell us about that particular job.
So we did a song for Anita. It was supposed to be Camila Cabello. Anita, she loved the record, and she sang the whole song. Because it's Spanglish.
Okay.
Now I have to ask you, as a songwriter, you write these such incredible songs.
Yeah.
What does that feel like to, you know, create these babies essentially and give them off to another artist and essentially have them take all the credit?
See, that's tough, no?
You know what? We just go in to create. Sometimes there are specific artists, like, you know, they want certain things, but we just create the song, and there are just some songs that you could just see in a bigger picture.
Yeah, with another artist.
Yes, with another artist.
And another voice.
Exactly, with another voice. And then that just means so much, like to see all these people sing our songs, it's like, wow. Like to me, like I feel like I feel like I'm the girl from Coyote Ugly. Do you remember Coyote Ugly?
Yeah.
She's a songwriter and all that stuff, but then there are songs that I really emotionally connect with. They're like, no, these are my songs.
Do you write the lyrics and the music, or do you do just the music, or do you do both, or
a lot
how does
of
that
times
work?
we do everything from scratch. We'll have a guitar player, bassist, right there, everything from scratch. The production, the writing, demo vocals. So with O+, he writes the majority of it, and then I cut all the demo vocals. So Becky G, Nati Natasha, any of those Latina, or even English, I just cut the vocals. And
do you get to keep your recordings? Like, you know, like, I want to hear myself. I want to hear Tusa, but I want to hear it with my voice.
Yes, no. I mean, we just got to work with Jason Derulo, so that was...
Jason Derulo?
I know.
What did you do with Jason?
So we got to go over there. They have a song.
Wait, over there meaning where?
To his house.
Where is it? Can you say where he lives?
No.
Well, like, in what state?
LA.
Is it New York?
Here.
Okay, he's in Los Angeles. Okay.
So we got to go to his house in LA, and
Is it a house or is it a mansion?
It's It's a mansion.
Oh, good. Thank you for clarifying that.
It's an estate,
Oh,
literally.
an
It's like
estate.
the front house is a game house studio, and then he
Wow.
lives in the back house. It's crazy.
The Jason Derulo estate.
But you know, like, so I went to Latin American Music Awards, and he performed.
That's right.
He
I remember
performed,
he was there. Yeah.
and Neo performed. So it's nice to see like the cultures coming together, and everyone wants to do Spanish music.
Of course.
So we cut vocals to possibly either get Anita or Rosalia or Karol G on this future record with Jason Derulo.
Oh, nice.
So I got to cut those vocals and work with
What
him.
does that cut vocals mean? I'm sorry about my ignorance.
Record.
Cut vocals is record my voice.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so they send it to, let's say, Karol G, and she hears it, and she copies what
The
I
same
do,
thing.
basically.
Man, that's an honor.
Okay.
They're showcasing your voice on the
Yeah.
music because the artist has to hear this demo, and it's up to
Yeah.
them. You know, it's
Now
based
I
on
get
your
it.
voice whether
Yeah.
or not they're going to record the song. So that must be
Yeah.
very flattering.
It is. It is. It's made.
She's like, yes.
No, but I love it. I'm very lucky and blessed to be able to do that.
That's
you know?
amazing. And do you ever get to be like in the chorus at least of the actual song? Like that
You know what?
recorded, you cut the vocals of? Like
Hopefully, with these future Don Omar song that we worked with him, my vocals are in the background. So hopefully they keep my
Nice.
vocals in there. And
Is
Don
it in
Omar is a
English?
legend.
Or Spanish with
It's
him.
in Spanish. Actually, no. Well, the part that I'm singing it's a Spanglish song. So the part I'm
Okay.
in the background is the English part.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you went all the way to New York. Well, you were in New York doing that, correct?
Yes, I
Okay.
just got back at midnight. That's why I'm a little 'cause it's
raspy,
freezing.
yeah.
Yes.
That cold weather.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're lucky. Well, not lucky because we were gonna ask you to like sing something to us.
I
but
know, mija.
You have a cold, so okay, fine. We'll give you a rain check. We'll get that next time.
Next
Now, I
time,
want to
next
ask,
time.
where do you draw from, like, your inspiration from your music?
Is it from breakups, girl?
Oh yeah, I've had so many breakups actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That have
Oh, yeah.
inspired songs.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the zoo. We've got Diana here once again, who we were talking about breakups and music making
Yes.
and making that paper because of the breakups.
Yes.
Yes.
Like the lyrics, right? If you get inspired in love or pain or a little bit of everything, or I don't know, what is like
To
where's
me,
the inspiration coming
Music
from?
is capturing the moment.
Okay.
So if I'm in a breakup, I've made breakup songs. If I'm falling in love with someone, like I made a song for my boyfriend called Nos Enamoramos because Nos Enamoramos. But what I would say with the breakup, you have to focus on yourself after. Make yourself better because I was in a really hard relationship. I didn't sing for a couple years.
Okay.
And when I got out of it, it was the first time I was able to get in the studio and not have a jealous boyfriend because I'm around producers
Sure.
and all that stuff. So it really just had to learn to love myself again and be confident again. And at the end of the day, like we talked about earlier, we have to have self-love and just love ourselves. If we don't love ourselves to the fullest, no one's gonna fully love ourselves, like love us too, you know?
Do you think you've become like a better version of yourself after a breakup?
Every time.
Oh, wow.
Every single relationship is something to learn. You know, God puts people in our lives for a season, for a reason, some
Right.
for a lifetime, you know? So everything is just a learning experience to take from.
You've talked about making songs when you fall in love, when you
Yeah.
fall out of love. Do you think of songs where you're making love?
Yeah.
Ah!
I do got a few little songs.
Ay, qué rica.
You know, because I love R&B.
Okay.
I grew up listening to Lauryn Hill, Sade, Tony Braxton,
sexy tunes.
Selena, yeah, all those. I love R&B. That's what I grew up.
Have you ever been in the moment, like the heat of the moment, and you're like, hold on, I have to write this thought down?
Yes.
Because I've done that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I get the phone, the voice memo, and I record literally like a melody or
It's
something
like,
that
can you
comes
please
up.
hold? Let me
Yeah.
write this down. You can't lose the magic.
Right.
Yes, you have to because I don't remember anything, so I'll forget
Right.
2 seconds later. Like, damn it. But
Yeah.
no, I do.
Oh, wow.
I do.
Okay, that's really
Yeah.
inspiring. Okay, make
I have
some
like
money while you're making
1,000
love.
voice notes, literally. I'm like, oh my God. And I never name anything, but now like on the iPhone, it says like the last location you're at. So that kind of
Are you
helps.
serious?
Yeah.
That's a
And
lot.
the studio we work out of is right next to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. So I have like 20 notes that says Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles on it, literally.
They must have been finger licking good.
I have to make a song called Roscoe's. But yeah, no, just say with the breakup, we only live once.
Yeah.
And as much as it's hard and everything, and like Vivian, we talked about, you gotta just live the moment.
Yeah.
Go through it, go through the pain, and it's only gonna make us stronger. And We have to have our self-worth and put your foot down when enough is enough.
Well, so, speaking of self-worth, you know, you are a makeup maven extraordinaire.
Yeah.
What advice would you give people out there? Because I think that is so important. You know, whether
Yes.
you're in love or you're out of love or you're about to make love, you better look good.
I know,
you know.
right? We seem to like kind of
La
let
gente no
ourselves
se
go.
cuida. La gente no se cuida. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but I personally like to try to look as best as possible. That's why I get my nails done before every show.
Yes.
That's just me, though.
And his hair and everything.
You look gorgeous.
Yeah.
We should be
Gorgeous.
spa buddies.
Yeah, we should. We should.
Now that I'm getting facials
I
and
see,
massages and
Enrico.
all this self-care stuff.
Korean spa with Maria.
Oh,
Korean
yeah.
spa with Maria.
That rhymes, yes.
We should go. You know what? Yeah, in relationships, we kind of like let ourselves go. We go to dinner, we're always eating, we don't really get ready, and we have to remember to like take care of ourselves. And then
Right.
once, we do break up, just put on the lipstick, keep going, go to the gym, just feel better, because at the end of the day, we're the ones looking in the mirror at ourselves.
No, I want to get. You're
Yes.
such an incredible makeup artist.
Thank you.
This
thank
face is by Diana.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
I feel like we're in this generation where anybody who thinks that they have a makeup palette is a makeup artist, and because you put up a video on
Yes,
YouTube.
this is true.
So, you're cream. How do you, what advice do you have to, people that want to be makeup artists and they're getting lost in all the cluster of these influencers?
See, like me personally, I went to cosmetology school. So
Got
I
it.
went to beauty school.
Yeah.
Like I've been doing it for over 10 years. And back then, we didn't have Instagram to just
Right.
put all these things and all that stuff. I had like a real portfolio and all that. I just say for people, just follow the people you really like and try different things and whatever you feel yourself is most beautiful for yourself. Like Instagram, we get lost in comparing and we have to stop all of that.
What's the best way to avoid getting lipstick on your teeth?
Oh, you go like this.
Wait, is that before or after the
After you put on the lipstick, like this.
Oh.
And then everything around will go on there.
And then you go like this, and then you have saliva in your
This
finger.
is so phallic, honey. I did not know that it would get this freak nasty.
That is
That's
the
the
trick,
easiest
though.
way, though.
Yeah.
That's
That
the
is
trick, though.
Wow. I'm
It's
gonna tell that
true.
to one of my friends. She always has lipstick on her teeth. I'm like, girl, do you ever look at yourself?
And you
in the
can
mirror?
also, like, all the time.
Send her this interview.
This is gonna be a meme. Watch. It's gonna be a game. Everybody, let's do it. Like, wow. Get that lipstick off your teeth.
And then
No,
we
but
wonder
it's
why
true.
there's a coronavirus outbreak. Everybody's out sucking their thumbs.
Sucking thumbs.
Ah, disgusting. Anyhow.
man.
So what else is going on in your career-wise for Diana?
For me, I have been super focused on working with the artist that I assist, name's O+, once again. But soon in the summer, I will be releasing my project. I have a little EP called Oye Mi Canto. De Diana Chanto.
What's the vibe of the music?
The vibe is Spanglish. The vibe is taking it back R&B
Nice.
also, but still like Afro beats and just
Sure.
feel good music. I sing a lot about love. There's some songs that are kind of like going out, things like that, but I'm more of like, I really love like love. I like storytelling in my music. So that's, just get back to the storytelling.
Are you a night owl? Is that your process? Because I always hear about artists like they like to work overnight, and I'm like, how do you do it and not get wrinkles on your face, honey?
I am a 24-hour owl.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So you don't sleep much?
No, because
And that's where most of your inspiration comes, like at nighttime, or is it more?
it's really at any time.
Spontaneous.
It's spontaneous because we have sessions in the day, we have sessions at night.
Really?
It's really just, I just love it so much. I can literally be in a studio, like right now in New York, we're in a studio for 3 days in a row, locked in.
Pitch dark because there's like no windows that you can see out towards, right?
Well, luckily this studio was just full of vinyls and it was just beautiful.
Oh, nice.
And it was an inspiration because it was Jerry Wonder. He's the producer of My Hips Don't Lie, Maria, and he invited us in his home in Jersey and we were able to create there and it was just a blessing. Wow. So
How was the food? Did you
I
have food
had
there?
straight pizza. I was tired
okay.
of pizza in New York though.
Okay, but at least it was New York
New
pizza.
York
Isn't New York
pizza's the
pizza the
best.
best?
Yes.
No, I didn't like
Hey,
it.
what that must have been an off day.
Wait, but you were in New Jersey. Maybe that's why.
New York and Jersey. New York and Jersey was straight pizza.
Pizza. Okay. Maybe
And it was
that's...
thin and like really like sopa
Ew.
pizza.
Okay.
Anyways, I didn't eat
Diana
much.
likes
so
her. Diana likes her pizza like her man, thick. Oh.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yes, I do.
Honey, where can people follow you online, by the way, so that they can keep up with everything
Yes.
Diana Chanto?
Well, you guys can follow me at Diana Chanto Music on Instagram and also my beauty page, Glam by Diana Chanto on Instagram.
Speaking of your beauty page, you're gonna release also your makeup line in the future, so
Yes.
we should
yes.
stay tuned
by
for
the
that
end
one.
of this year.
Awesome.
You're an empire.
Yes.
You are an empire.